With the same price tag as the Razer Black Widow TE, is this the better option? Stay with me to find out. I'm Rio Gion, and this is Rio Gion Keyboards. The board has a standard layout which is excellent for replacing keycaps if you plan to swap them out in the near future. You have media controls up on F keys, which is accessed through the function button. Also, you can control the brightness as well. The font of the keyboard is nice and simple, but there are bits of gaminess, if that is even a word, with the logo on the spacebar and TT Esports logo on the top of the arrow keys. You can select any color LED you want as long as it is blue, and buttons such as the caps lock will not light unless you activate it, which can be annoying to some people. Then you have the Windows lock key where the scroll lock key used to be. The keyboard uses Kale Blue, which people automatically deem it to be inferior. And notice how this switch looks very familiar with the Razer Kale Green. The LED is placed on top of the switch, which is another point of error due to the fact that the LED might be damaged when typing. This keyboard uses Cherry MX stabilizer, which are great because it makes it easier to clean. Usually it tends to feel mushy to press compared to the Co-Star stabilizer, but this is a small price to pay depending on how often do you clean your keyboard. But to me, Cherry MX stabilizers are a plus. The keycap is thin ABS, but it looks like they put some effort into it by not making paint smear. At this price, I guess it is fair not to expect high quality keycaps, but there are other manufacturers that give you double shot ABS, which is a step up from this. The Kale switch on this particular board feels very smooth to type, and each keystroke is very satisfying. If I have a will to constantly type on the keyboard, then that is how I know this is a good keyboard to type on. Although surprisingly the same cannot be said for the full-size version of this keyboard, which is very odd. I will provide a link to the review of the full-size version below. I believe that this keyboard feels better to type on than some MX Blue boards, such as the HyperX Alloy. I know it feels like I'm bullying that keyboard, but I really expect a good typing experience because it has MX Blue. Let's face it, the gaming aspect of this keyboard is nothing but marketing, as the board uses blue switches which are meant for typing. Also, having Windows lock alone does not make it a gaming keyboard, as well as the blue LED lights. However, the TKO design does help you add the gaming aspect, but it doesn't double tap as good and it doesn't have macro features. At least the keys are comfortable enough to hold for long durations, which is good for FPS. RTS, I would say this is as good of a keyboard as any, and for MMO I would completely avoid this because this is definitely the opposite of what you are looking for. With the same price tag as the Razer Black Widow TE, which is $79.99, manufacturer used to be known for the price point. TT Esports used to be a manufacturer that are well known for their bargain and good quality despite the price tag. This is no longer the case, which I find it hard to recommend purchasing, as you can buy other mechanical keyboards with RGB lighting and blue switch for less. Leave a like if you liked the video and consider subscribing. for more content.